Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dennis and welcome back to 1 Year 365. And today is December 28th. Well, at least in my country. Maybe in your country it's still 27th. But yeah, just I guess just yeah, there's that anyway. Um it is episode 212, and it is also at the fifth part of the throwback time. Yes, this is the fifth part of the throwback time. I finally found something to talk pretty much, and there is still two more. I feel like the seventh part will be about 2022, everything that happened in 2022 pretty much, and how I felt about 2022 in general. And then 31st, I think it will be like closing in general. So yeah, and then for the sixth part, I still don't know what I want to discuss, but I do have some in my mind about potential stuff that I want to share with you. But that's for tomorrow. And yeah, well, at the time I'm recording this, it's still November, so I still have like literally one whole month just to think about what I want to talk. Anyway, today we'll talk about best and worst year pretty much in my entire life. This was kind of hard, honestly, because well, I know for sure which year is the worst one. It's 2019, which I will explain later on. I already explained this yesterday anyway, so uh, yeah, I will explain again later on. For the best, it's kind of tough. I feel like one of the year in my high school era, around 2012 in 2015, is probably one of the favorite or the best year I have experienced so far. Um, but I feel like there's something else here that is um, which is about in 2015 to 2019, but I think 2017 is the one that stands out the most out of this year and this year as well. Well, if it's this, it's probably 2013, I would say. It's a little bit tough, honestly. Maybe 2015, but 15 is not really that best in my opinion. I think it's either 2013 or 14. Honestly, maybe 2013. Yeah, I will go with 2013. However, 2017 is just, in any way will out best all this year, and 2017 pretty much is the best, and 2019 is the worst. And however, I want to add some stuff as well. Here, when I said best, um, it is best, but in my case here with 2017, it is quote unquote best because this is like the fake best. This is like the fake year pretty much. It's the year in which I get, put up so high that I didn't realize that, after that 2018, 2019, it's pretty much down the hill. And at the bottom right at the 2019, so pretty much like this is the surface, this is me. I just went fly high at 2017, and and then I just got, dropped down so hard at 2019 pretty much. I just at my lowest low at 2019, so you can say that 2017 is like it's the best, but is it really the best? Well, no, obviously, because this is like a fake best. It's just the time I'm at my highest, and I just, you know, underwhelm everything pretty much, or yeah, underwhelm everything, and yeah, just fall to the whole of 2019. So let's start the story, I guess. So in 2017, I think I've mentioned this as well yesterday, so I'm not sure if I want to repeat myself honestly with this kind of stuff. But well, the question is which is the best year and the worst year. So I guess I'm going to answer that specific question, which will be 2017 and 2019. However, 2017, like I said, it's not really best. It's like fake best. It's like fake. It's like, a calm before the storm, or like like a calm before the storm. Like literally, that's the, if I want to describe 2017 in few words, it will be calm before the storm. It's like the time in which I thought that everything's going to be fine, everything's gonna be everything's gonna go swimmingly according to my plan, everything's gonna do everything as I want. And yes, it went for a bit, for a while, where for short. And as soon as 2018 start, it just it just went badly, and it's just, yeah. And 2019, I'm just like, literally, I'm at my you know lowest low at that point, and I felt like I will never get into that lowest point in my entire life ever again. Yes, I know 2020 is kind of shitty with the pandemic, and then 2022 as well, I mean 2021, with me, not, getting rejected multiple times, and 2022 even. And I start to, I'm just gonna make my own luck here, I'm gonna make my own money using YouTube. That's just pretty much 2020 series, 2020, 2021, 2022. um However, here we'll talk about 2017 first. So what happened in 2017? It was my third year. Yeah, it was my third year in my university. It was at fifth semester. Um, like there's this first year, second year, third year, and fourth year. So the first year is pretty much freshman, and then second year it's pretty much a senior, but directly for the first. And if you're at the third year, you're pretty much senior of your senior, and senior of your freshman. So in the third year, generally speaking, you will be at the highest, what is it, like hierarchy, I would say. You will see everyone else is below you, and I felt like that pretty much. I felt like I'm the greatest. I felt like I have everything in my hand. I felt like, everyone respected me. I felt like, yeah, because of that, I got blinded so hard that I just thought that it was, the best year. That's why I said that this is the best year, with quote unquote, because it is fake. It is totally fake. I felt like I have everything with me. I thought that I have a lot of friends. I thought that, all the freshmen respected me. I thought that, like, I had everything, my education as well in the university. But those are just temporary. And as soon as 2018 I started to realize that, oh shit, you know what? Maybe I'm not safe after all. Maybe I'm not having it all. Maybe those were all just fake. Maybe those are just like a test for me to see how I see myself given those stuff ahead of me. So, there I did the wrong thing. I thought that I had everything when I forgot that these are all just fake. These are just not the most important thing. And, because of that as well, I got punished real hard in 2019, and that's the worst year pretty much. Um, 2019 felt, 2017 to 2019 felt like, you flying, and then you forgot that your wing stopped working. You fly with plane, and then you forgot that your fuel is running out, and your engine stops, your wing stops to flap, and you just fall, dive in head first into 2019. Your head hit the rock, and you just pretty much lost everything at that point. Everything that you're proud of, those doesn't exist. And yeah, everything, your comfortable zone, that I mean, it's all not you, it's me pretty much. All those things that I think I have, all those comfortable zone that I think I had at that time, it's just all fake. It's nothing. It's just, it's like shadowy figure that I thought it was real, but it's not. It's never real. So yeah, and 2019 happened, and I start to realize that, friends kind of busy with their own shit, and I still need to do a lot of stuff. I need a lot of project that I need to finish, like some seminary, some final assignment, stuff like that. and then there's also like work placement as well when you become like intern for quite period of time, and then after that there is homework, there's tests, exam, and I also realized that my dad is no longer working, he's in retirement, and I don't get as much money as well. And it's just like everything got taken away from me, which is yeah, which is quite bad, honestly. It's like I said, if you it's like when you do a high jump in the swimming pool and you realize that there is no water down. There is even if there is, it's like a frozen solid water, and yeah, you just pretty much dive head first into those hard concrete wall, pretty much. And yeah, that's just what I felt at the time. So yeah, it just went downhill. Like, uh, my friends start to leave me, and yeah, just like everyone start to being busy with their own, and then everyone graduated, and then I left alone. My friend left to go to their, origin place to go for their work, and my best friend, my roommate, also left. In October as well, and at that point I just felt miserable. I'm all alone. I have nothing, and I realized that it was wrong. I made the biggest mistake in my life, and I just took all the consequences. Pretty much, I was alone, and then although things get better in 2020, because I eventually found myself that what, it's not all mine, so I need to take care of myself pretty much, and I do that in 2020. However, pandemic started, and things were getting better, but the pandemic kind of slowed it down as well. So yeah, there's that. um, at least 2020, by 2020, I know who I am, I know who I was, I know what I want to do with my life, and yeah, that's just what I do from then. And 2021, 2022, I even realized who I am right now as well. I felt like just the same as 2017 being the turning point of my life, to the deepest low, I felt like 2019 is the turning point of my life from the deepest low, to my, probably potentially to my highest high, later on in the future as well, but who knows. But when that time happened, I'm not gonna repeat the same mistake in my 2017 me. So yeah, I'm just gonna be more appreciating, I'm just gonna be more embracing myself. I'm not gonna do stupid things, I'm not gonna, yeah, just pretty much not gonna do the same mistake, because you know if I'm at my highest high now, I felt like I need to be careful, because just the same as 2019, being at your highest high, meaning that if you fall, and that's like a deep fall as well, that will hurt so much. And that's what I felt in 2019. But because of that as well, I use that as my turning point. I tried to rise from my fall, and yeah, it's working fine. Actually, 2020, I'm doing fine, doing better. 2021, doing better. 2022, even though condition is not as good as it used to be, but I'm still doing better. I'm doing much better in my 2019 me. So if I'm right now travel back to 2019, I'm just gonna go say to myself that everything's gonna be better. You need to do this. You need to, you need to pass this pretty much, because you need to learn something. You need to learn about your life. So probably I'm just gonna pat myself in the back and said, "You got this, brother. You got this. You will eventually cut yourself. Got your shit together again in the later year, and at least in 2022, you will not feel, less of yourself. You will feel like at least things are getting better. It's not bad, it's not good just yet. It's getting better, at least from the lowest point. That's just what I'm going to tell myself. And maybe in 2017 me, I'm just gonna say that, hey, you look like you're doing fine. You know that what's gonna happen ahead. I'm just gonna give you a little bit of warning that everything you own is not, is not permanent. it's just like with a snap, it will just go away at ease, and I feel like you need to be more appreciating about what you have at the moment. So yeah, so that when you lose things, you don't hurt as much, I guess. I think that's what I'm going to say with my 2017 me, pretty much, because I feel like 2017 me, I thought I had it all, but that's all fake. That's not permanent. That's all not mine. Um, it's like when you got, free trial of something, and then the free trial period just ended, and you didn't have it anymore, and it's never yours to begin with, and I felt like I lost a lot at this time. But yeah, but also with this kind of test, I guess there's also a way out that I eventually figured in 2019 as well, that it's already happened. There's no need to be grief about it. What matters now is that, what's gonna happen forward. Do I want to keep going downward, or do I want to rise? Get back to where I am, where I was. So yeah, and I chose that. I chose the option where I rebuild myself. Slowly but surely going upwards, and there's that pretty much. At least there's that. This is like the point in which I felt like, um, it's a big lesson for me. It's really a big life lesson for me that, um, you know, I don't have everything. I have nothing, and everything that I had, all those fake, all those given for me. So yeah, I need to be more appreciating of stuff for everything that I have, and that's what I do in 2022. I just use everything that I have pretty much. I have my phone. Well, I use my phone. I have my laptop. I use my laptop. I have no money, then I guess I just scavenge for money, I guess, for like, when my dad said that, he asked me to buy something, then I asked if I can, have the spare, and then I save those money as well. um and just get everything that, yeah, just scavenge pretty, like, literally I'm a scavenger now. I just use what I have, I use what I found, I make use of everything that can be made use of, and that's just how it is. And I feel like with that way, I felt like I will be more appreciating life as is now. I know at least that everything that I have right now, it's still not mine, but I'm appreciating that it's better this than nothing at all, and that's what matters anyway. It's better to use few, but you're sure that those are not yours, better than if you have a lot of things but you forgot, or you don't realize that all of those are not yours. So I guess there's that. That's like, lesson learned from, my past me, pretty much. And yeah, also it can be a little bit of good warning as well in the future, if I have if I have it all, then it's more like a throwback time to what happened in 2017. I'm not gonna make same mistake as well. I will pretty much, yeah, I will I try to appreciate everything that's given to me. I appreciate you guys for being here. I appreciate that, every single one of you that are subscribed to the channel pretty much. And I thought that I never, I will never manage to reach 100 subscribers by the end of this year. But apparently I was wrong. I was able to. I just need a little bit of, what is it like, what is it called again? I need to encourage myself. I need to be, what is it again? I need to be sure of myself. I need to believe in myself. I need to have a little bit more faith in myself. And yeah, I need a bit more of, motivation. And I felt like, I just need to believe in myself pretty much. Yeah, what is it called again? Like, there is a word that means that you need to believe in yourself, but I forgot what it's called. Um, so you need to trust yourself pretty much, and that's what I do. That's what I did, and that's what I will do pretty much for, yeah, like the coming year pretty much. So yeah, I think that'll be it. Though it's already been like 20 minutes of me talking of the best year and worst year. Yeah, 2017 and 2019. 2017 best year, but it's the best year for the worst year that's about to come in 2019. It's pretty much like when you fly high and forgot, like how things work, and then you just fall deep down into the ground, hit head first, face first into the ground, and that's just 2019 pretty much. And I use that as I use that for my life lesson pretty much, that I shouldn't do that the same mistake again in the future, that I should need to appreciate more stuff in my life, and I should not be, I guess a little bit of arrogant as well. I shouldn't be like that. I shouldn't be ignorant. That's more like it. I should not ignore the fact that everything is just fake. Everything is just not mine. Everything is just given to me, and everything can be gone, in a matter of seconds. So yeah, that's just what happened to me, and I learned real lesson for that actually. But yeah, so yeah, I think that will be it for this 1 year 365 podcast. I guess this episode we talk about the best year and the worst year in my entire life. And that's 2017 and 2019. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys get something out of it as well. Just for a moral compass to your life pretty much, so that you know what you're doing in your life, you know that what you're doing is the right thing to do, or maybe you want to reevaluate, or reevaluate your stuff. Maybe you want to change a little bit of stuff before things are too late pretty much. And that's it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy. I will see you again tomorrow in the part 6. Yes, part 6 for whatever talk we will discuss tomorrow, and that's pretty much it. But until then, see ya.